and welcome to another edition of Twin Tiers Titans. I'm the Minister of Sports, Herb Bailey.
I'm the Big AC, Adam Carl.
And we are glad to have you back as an audience. And yes, you are seeing us in video format. I promised it about 3 months ago, and it's finally here. We're happy, and you can see this now on YouTube and all that. It's going to go bigger and bigger and bigger until CNBC or something says, come on board, Twin Tiers Titans. And
that's what I'm talking about.
and we're there. Our guest today is Charlie Berch. He's the co-owner of the Elmira Bulldogs, thank you. And we're going to talk Elmira Bulldogs this morning. And we're excited about that. But before we get to Charlie, I want to do some high fives and take a dive. High five to some good first round picks in the NBA draft a couple days ago. Hashin Thabit joins a former UConn alum, Rudy Gay, in Memphis, and I think that's a good fit for him. And Flynn was very high in the first round, and that helps him.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota just...
I thought, what are they doing? They picked up 3 guards, but then you know a trade was coming.
Yeah, the Knicks are going after the guy from Greece. Yeah. I was hoping the Bulldogs would go after that guy. He looked good.
Yeah, so was I.
He looked Larry Bird-like in some of the highlights I was watching. John Smoltz pitching for the Red Sox. It was a positive. It only took a loss the other night. To have John Smoltz...
He took the loss?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I just wanted to say that.
Okay. He took the loss, but John Smoltz will be a positive before the season's over, and I'm glad the Red Sox signed him. Pioneers are getting hot.
5 and 8.
And hopefully they'll shake off the bad start and make a playoff run. I think that Hoffman Wolf has put together a team that the best he can do. You know, that's a tough league, you know, with college players. And but he's doing a good job. And Elmira people, Twin Tiers people, go out and support the Elmira Pioneers.
Hey, I'd like to say really quick. I've been spending some time at the ballpark. If you ain't ever been out there, go out there and really check out that ballpark. Down through the walkway, there's some absolutely priceless photographs. That overall franchise in general has been in this town for over 100 years, and it's some beautiful Americana. The ballpark is a really far above anything that you would see in this league. They used to be a double and AAA team back in the 60s, and it's really something to bring your family to. It's a beautiful park, and definitely go out there and check those guys out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm used to some nice minor league ballparks where I came from, and so I heard all this stuff about Dunn Field, but they've really done a great job in there, and Hoffman has it looking nice. And I agree with you with the pictures. It's a lot of history in there, and they have Don Zimmer's picture getting married, and as I shared, Mrs. Zimmer gave me a handwritten letter saying...
That's who that was, Don Zimmer.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I saw the picture there, and I was like, who was that? He got married at Dunn Field, huh?
And I asked Don Zimmer and his wife if they would renew their vows this year there. And she sent me a handwritten letter thanking me for asking them. He had a stroke recently, so he's cutting back on his travel. But they left the door open for next year.
Oh, that'd be
awesome. And
that'd
so
be great.
I'm hoping to bring the Zimmers to Dunn Field next year. That would be a good thing. Bulldogs down at the Pioneers. That was always good that one team shows love to another here in this area, and I was happy to see that. Notre Dame High School's jumper there, Olivia Weeks. She is some athlete, and what impresses me about her is it's going underneath the radar. Is that she's going to Harvard in the fall?
That's what you were telling me.
She's going to Harvard, and I said, you know what, that's no small accomplishment. and so good for her. High five to Miss Weeks there for a great job in the classroom also. I have to say this in my high fives. Busy month in the Bailey household.
I'm telling you.
My wife Mary, my daughters Harmony and Faith all have birthdays this month. I had them already. So, girls, love you. Happy birthdays. I'm glad June's come to end. Let's get them behind us. But yeah, they are the love of my life. I had to just give them a little love there. As I just shared, another high five. We're on video. We're happy to be on video. It's going to get even bigger and better. And to Coach Schultz, we know you're watching. this weight loss thing that we hear about, and that you're chronicling on Facebook, we're behind you. Can't wait to see you in person, and
I was hoping we saw him Bulldog night,
but
he wasn't there, but
we're behind you.
Just make sure there's no delusions of grandeur on which side of the bench you're going to be on. So, buddy, I'm there with you, but don't be dropping that clipboard yet.
No, don't drop the clipboard. No, it was an interesting time last year where he tore off his coat during a call of the game, and but I know I keep bringing it up, Coach. But
like I told him, I said, if you drop enough, maybe the ladies will want you to take your coat
oh,
off. We'll see.
oh,
We'll see.
Big AC, take a dive. Okay, Big AC, get ready for this. A-Rod for being asked to rest, and by ownership, and he ends up in a nightclub kissing Kate Hudson.
Yeah.
Big AC, that was Red Sox management, the hammer would come down. Why are the Yankees playing with this guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
He's fatigued, and
Yeah.
they said, I'm confused with the whole A-Rod thing right now.
Okay. Take it, I won't pursue it. 89, Oakland A's had a reunion. And to me, I look back now at all we've heard with McGuire and Canseco, don't have a reunion. There's no need for a reunion. If those guys did not take steroids that year, the Boston Red Sox would have been American League champions. Guarantee you. Not that I'm bitter. Jeff Adrian of the UConn Huskies was not drafted in the NBA draft, and I was shocked at that because I followed his career at UConn, and he was a rock. Bulldogs signed him. He just impressed me, and when he didn't get drafted in the second round, my first thought was Celtics signed him as a free agent.
Somebody, yeah, very well.
He's gonna be that little under the radar guy that you're gonna see. I think have a pretty good NBA career. So I think he has all the tools, but not drafted. Dave must know more than I do. I know they do, but Jeff Adrian, I'm on your corner. Take a dive to the NBA for not drafting him. Also, I have not seen any groundbreaking for the Buffalo Wild Wings and Horseheads. Give me a break. You're teasing us. I got AC all excited about the wings coming.
Oh,
and,
yeah. I'm ready to eat some wings. You know?
we need some groundbreaking there. T.O. running his mouth off at Romo. They're not teammates anymore. What's his problem?
He's got a big mouth, man.
I just don't think that he can go a day, whether it's him or his agent talking in his ear, he just has to be in the spotlight. And they say something about news, good or bad, but I mean, as much as I absolutely can't stand him, he always makes it in the headlines. And a lot of times, Donald Trump always says the only time to start to worry is when they're not talking about you. So
Yeah, that's true.
There'll be controversy in the receiver corps.
Oh, yeah.
And as a Jet fan, I say, oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tory Wilson for not winning. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. I know, obviously, you didn't watch the jungle action there.
Didn't watch it.
But I was a little. We watched it every once in a while. It kind of got boring. But to me, she was better than Lou Diamond Phillips, who won. Even though for a 47-year-old, he was in tremendous shape. But Tory Wilson, he should have won. And if you're watching, I'm surprised for one you're watching. But he should have won. Any weather person in the Twin Tiers that doesn't give us a 5-degree guarantee like Joe Barris and WENY, there's some weather people out there that are saying, I think this might happen, I think this might happen. Joe nails it. He puts his reputation on the line every night. So Joe, I thank you. The other weather person, take a dive. Politicians in Albany, not good role models, elected to serve, not fight. Boy, I'm glad I'm not into politics. Because that's a mess. We'll leave it to Stephen Hurricane Coleman to sort that out. All right, that's all I got, Big AC. What do you got?
I got something real quick because I want to give Charlie time to talk here. Just a little freezer talk. What do you guys think about Shaq being traded to Cleveland?
I personally, I think maybe 10 years ago that would have been great. I just think like Shaq is like way past his time. I mean, what did he do in Phoenix? He didn't do much there.
Right.
I mean, obviously, Cleveland is definitely pushing the panic button. They know that their entire franchise is wrapped up in one person.